Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody out there on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick.com, wherever you are in the world or whatever time of day it is for you. I truly hope you're doing exceptionally well. Thank you for your patience last night. We are once again having issues with our ISP, and I have a tech coming out here in their window starts in 2.5 hours. So I figured I could start a morning stream because I have a couple of theories as to why the internet's giving me all the problems it does. We normally don't have a problem. With 90% of our use cases, we just don't have an issue. But the recent stuff we've experienced is purely when we are in the evenings. Even when I don't know that I can distinctly remember a point when I was just gaming or... Oh, I just realized I never pulled up my chat. You guys might be talking. It's early. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm getting there. My bad. I don't even know if anybody would be here this early in the morning, though, because it's such a different, time of day, you know? So I don't really expect... Oh, I see Deedon over there on YouTube, homie. Yeah, my bad, dude. Time to build a private satellite and make a private internet. Yeah, real. So, I live here. Vampire Pineapple, what a name. Thank you so much for the kind words. Great to have you back, brother. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, yesterday we had the problems with the internet service provider, and I have had ongoing issues with them for probably since we lived here, realistically. We pay with Optimum, we pay for a gigabyte download speed and 35 meg upload speed. It's the best that they have. There's no additional upload speed you can get. So I work with that because it works fine for what we do most of the time. And when I stream, it seems to work okay. But then we have these weird moments where either the latency in Overwatch just randomly spikes, and you guys have seen it. Yeah, no, you're good, Deedon. I appreciate it, bro. For real. Thank you, dude. I'll keep an eye on Twitch. I planned on basically moderating this morning because this was just... I don't know if this is a new norm or not. So we're going to figure that out. But, so we've had these issues going on, and here's my theories. A couple of them they've just outright denied that I don't know that I agree with, but basically there's one of three things going on at this point, as far as I'm concerned. Either A, which is the most likely in my opinion, there's some kind of stability issue with their connection, because when stressed, when I'm actually utilizing the service that I have, it really stretches it, right? Maybe it's just not built for that. Maybe the equipment they've given me isn't. Something in their equipment and or connectivity lines is just not prepared to take on what I do. Which really, it sounds like very dramatic, but I really do use, just for example, my YouTube stream, I stream at 16,000 kilobits per second. It gives you a really clean, clear, nice look on the YouTube side. I can't do that on Twitch. It's capped a lot lower. So Kick and Twitch have a 6,000 bit rate. I think it's 6,000. And actually, I think normally YouTube is 10K, and I do 6K on the other two. And I was doing some testing. Anyway, it is what it is. Point being, I use a lot. So that translates to roughly a little over half of the upload speed we have total available. We don't normally have a problem. It usually, just the stream. But whenever I get into Overwatch, we start having these weird spikes when I'm playing Overwatch and streaming at the same time. So, I don't know, man. We'll see how it works out. It's either A, what I think it is, which is the actual connection in some form. The other option is that they do, in fact, throttle the internet in the evenings, which is something that most cable providers do with internet, because they have a certain amount of data or a certain amount of bandwidth available for a certain area. And if there's one person using a disproportionately larger amount in their contract, they can actually slow it down to allow the others to keep theirs. It's very communist. But especially because, that person's paying for the higher speed. I won't get into that. Anyway, the communist joke is obviously a joke. Relax. So that happened, right? And then The other options beyond the issue with the connection or them thermal throttling. Golly, I'm drinking my Freshen Up Energy, which, by the way, if you use my code HOPE at checkout, you can save 20% off on your order. And my caffeine has not kicked in yet. I had the hydration this morning, which is good. Cool. Hype season is such a good flavor. Holy crap. It's so good. Anyway, shameless plug out of the way. My brain is not quite kicked into full gear yet, but the only other option I can think of is that truly just what I do is a problem. So what I'm going to do is, by streaming this morning and playing some Overwatch, I'm going to be able to test and rule out whether or not it's an evening thermal throttle, right? Or if it has something to do with the evenings in general. Because I'm going to do exactly the same things with exactly the same stuff, but in the morning, right now, with you guys. And if it works smoothly, then we know it has something to do with the evenings, whether it's throttling or some stability issue that, you know, maybe it is just that the connection gets used more in the evening and it's not quite ready to sustain all of that. I don't know. What's up, Chunkles? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in, man. Hopefully class getting canceled is a good thing. Sometimes that can be a lot of bad things, so. Let me read through the chats here. What's up, Paper Plate Enjoyer? Yeah, YouTube stream last night was borked. I guess YouTube in general was borked last night. I didn't have any problems with it, but am I going to be streaming in the mornings now? I don't know that answer. I will tell you if it goes smoothly and we run into this problem where the classic internet service provider response, we don't know what's wrong, we aren't going to fix it, sorry. You know, if that all happens, then we'll kind of go from there. Okay, cool. Yeah, my wife was just texting me. I was gonna say, I was about to text her actually, because she's out a lot longer than normal, which is not like a controlling thing. We like to, some people think it's controlling, but we both like to check in on each other and make sure that everybody's okay. And when you're not home by a particular time that you're normally home by, it just throws things off. Not like if it's a minute later we freak out. Did anybody actually? Listen, it's early in the morning. My filter's not on yet. Does anybody actually care, like, when people aren't home on time, like people you live with? Caleb Aim, thanks so much for the follow on Twitch. I recognize that name. Why do I recognize that name? You're like an OG, I feel like. I recognize that name, dude. I feel like you've been here in the past. I don't know. It's a faint, it's like one of those bells in the back of my mind. Thank you for your follow though, homie. Appreciate you either way. Communication is entirely controlling. How dare you? True. Yes, dear. Yeah, just use a debit card. It's fine. Yeah, love you too, honey. Bye. Had to take a week and a half off of work, so we've been a little bit tighter on money. Otherwise, she just buys stuff and brings it home. We figured it out later, but anyway, it's normal to check in with people when they're not there at usual time. Yeah, and see, there's like people that think that's controlling. That's the internet for you, though, right? So crazy. Have you switched shifts at work or not there anymore? Don't have to answer, obviously. Just wondering. Oh no, I switched jobs. Yeah, I left the job I was at before, and I'm now doing something very different. So. Same age. Yeah, I'm the same way. I imagine that's probably what you were trying to say, Fox T. Is that right? You've been married 15 years, by the way. Congratulations on that. That's awesome. We in December it'll be the 4th year for us. It's normal to check in with people. Okay, reading through it. Now, if my mom or my kids aren't home when they said they would be, I always check in for safety. Yeah, it's just a yeah. If they're more than like 40 to 50 minutes later, I get concerned. That's interesting. I'll tell you where my line is. Mine's 15 minutes. And I'll tell you why. 15 minutes is like, so really play out a horrible scenario in your head, right? And I'm not going to go into like gruesome detail for those of you that get triggered by that kind of stuff. But like, if you are, what you're worried about is that maybe they got into a car accident or something has happened to them, right? The longer you wait, the longer it gets, the worse it gets. So my rule of thumb is I shoot a text about 15 minutes in. If I don't get a text response back in 5 minutes, I call. If we're at 20 minutes and I haven't heard from somebody, I'm getting a little bit more alarmed. Once we hit 30 minutes, if I can't get a hold of Rachel specifically, because my kids they obviously aren't their own people yet. Once they get to that point, you know, obviously I'll have the same concerns for them. But if I can't get a hold of her, we have each other's locations on our phones for this reason, because this world is a crazy freaking world and neither of us trust the world around us. So we'll check each other's location before we do anything drastic. But if the location is frozen, like it's not moving and we haven't heard from you, we have to assume something's wrong. So 30 minutes is our limit. And so that's the way we do it. I remember when I was like 8, my mom would be out 10 minutes past when she said she would be home. The only logical conclusion was that she got abducted by aliens or crashed her car. True. Based. I mean, not much. If I'm mad, just concerned, or want to make sure they're okay. If my wife is a little later, I'll shoot a text asking. Yeah, exactly. Sounds like a lot of us do the same things. Me and my husband share locations too, and if it doesn't load or I can't see his location, I immediately call thinking something's wrong. Yeah. Car dealership work sucks. I did that before. Wait, where did that come from? I did sell cars, but that was years ago. Your phone sucks. I get it. My phone's great. I don't have any problem with mine, but I've been there. Well, I'm in university, so I'll be back in about an hour or two if you're live. Thank you, homie. I appreciate it. I know you're right on that one. I can't trust this world as far as I can throw it. Dude, this world's crazy. There are things that we have done to prepare in the last little while that I didn't think I'd ever have to think about, but we're starting to get to this point where I don't believe in living in fear. I'm a Christian. Bible's really clear about not living in fear, but I also do believe that we are called to be aware as Christians of what's going on around us and to be prepared, because part of being the city on a hill, you know, the salt of the earth, like all the things that we're called to be as Christians, is to be set apart and appear differently. And I'm not always good at that. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say I'm like the poster child of being a Christian. I'm certainly not. I don't think anybody's the poster child of being a Christian, hence Christianity. But anyway, I think about that. We've had to be a lot more prepared in the last little while. Particularly with all the stuff that happened earlier this year to me specifically, and then the stuff that happened with Charlie, and the backlash that has happened since then. There's just an objective reality we all have to be in. You know, we all have to be present to at this point. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, and I really do wish that my grandma and I were actually talking about that. Recently, we were talking about how I told her one of the things we've done to get prepared, and she's like, "You really have to do that now?" I'm like, "Yeah." That's where we're at in this world. I really believe that. So it was really sad. And it is sad, especially in the States. We shouldn't have to feel like this. This is not what the founding fathers had for us, but it is what it is. Got to roll with it. It's life. You can't complain about your circumstances. You can either become a victim of your circumstances or you can control them and do your very best. That's all you can do. So, good morning, Skemzu, by the way. Thank you for letting me finish my rant before I greeted you. Hope you're having a great morning. Why do you leave the last job? Just not vibing well? No, it's a very direct thing that I left that job for. I'm not going to talk too much about it because my wife and I have not agreed whether or not I should even tell anybody where I was employed previously, because anything I share these days is just, unfortunately, a hazard. But I do think it's probably a genuine question. You're here all the time, so I don't believe that you yourself are disingenuine. But to keep it light, I was working a job where I worked 55-hour weeks. The contract I signed said 40 to 45 on an extreme end. They do obviously pay the overtime, so it was an hourly rate job, so I was getting paid well and making good paychecks. The problem was I had at least a 45-minute commute one way. And so I had an hour and a half, well, I'm sorry, 30 minutes. 45 is a bit long. 30 minutes one way, so I had 1 hour drive, and then my average work day was somewhere between 10 and 11 hours. So I would leave here and barely get back in time to start up stream. I would not see my wife and kids at all. And I couldn't keep doing that. we got the job because I needed a stable income to provide for us to get a new vehicle and for us to move. Well, we were able to do both of those things. And that was that. So we were just sick of that. So I started doing something a little different, and I'm pretty happy with that. It's a good gig. So it's going great, Dark Boulder. How are you? Paul is the poster child. I mean, as close as you get, probably. Sky Tour. I'm not sure how to say your name, but thank you so much for your follow on Twitch. Hope you're having a good one. Do I hate Chud? Who is Chud? I don't know that I have hate in my heart for anybody. I have some pretty strong distaste for people, but I don't know about that. Working at a bank sounds comfy. Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah, it was a decent place to work for sure. I think bankers' hours are something that a lot of people don't realize how spoiled you get by them. Singular, what's up, homie? Thanks for tuning in over on Twitch. Hope you're having a good one. Really quick, I'm gonna try and get. I knew it was doing that. Yeah, so last night I was having an issue with my my Overwatch settings. I had, before I did the Windows 11 update, I had gotten all of my settings on Overwatch to like peak performance. And then Nvidia had said, "Yeah, you don't really know what you're doing. You know? Like, you don't know what you're doing. We're gonna just redo that for you. Hope you don't mind." I'm like, actually I do mind. So yesterday we were having some FPS issues on top of the internet issues, which was awful. Oh, Fox T, that's cool. That's cool. Would it be okay? I mean, especially with where you work, it's already sketchy to share that. But like, may I ask what you do for the school? And it doesn't matter. There's no judgment for me. I don't care what you do. I was just curious. The only thing I will say I didn't like working at a bank for was I am not a sit still and do nothing kind of guy. And a lot of banks, like, it comes in waves, right? Like you'll be really like slammed busy for a while, and then all at once seemingly it'll just drop off. So I couldn't do it again if I don't know that I could. I mean, obviously if I needed to provide for my family, that's a very different thing, but I don't know that I could do it again willingly anyway. Like, I guess what I'm saying is, if someone asked me like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" I'd be like, no, absolutely not. So, oh, that's cool. That's cool, Foxy. I love that. I am gonna see if I can get my OBS buttons to work on the Stream Deck again. Let's see. Scene. Waiting for OBS. Man, is it doing this glitch again? Ah, it's irritating. Oh well. First world problems. I'm in college for high school education. I can't lie. I'm looking forward to the schedule. Yeah, I can only imagine, bro. Ugh, okay. So we won't go into comp first thing, only because we're testing the internet. So we'll queue all on quick play and we'll go from there. That's cool. Yeah, Foxy, just and you've been married 15 years, and by default that means you probably got a couple years on me, even if you got married really young. But just be really careful. I learned the hard way earlier this year that and I was so careful. I really was. Like, I thought I was so careful. Didn't share much. Talked about the major city I lived near, and man, I found out the hard way. Got doxxed, harassed, and it turned into this whole ordeal. So if I can give you any recommendation, just be so careful. I'd hate to find out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, my bad, Foxy. I must have misread what you said. That's on me. I always assume that when people are together that long, I just assume you got married. So that's actually more likely it's probably on me. Well, we're on quick play. I'd like to play some Junker Queen. That'd be fun. What's up, Starcrow? Good to see you. Colwyn, welcome back. Route 66, my baby. She got the fidget spinner. Beautiful. So far, the latency is higher than the evenings by about 20. Normally, I'm sitting in like 40 to 45. I guess that's quick math, David. That's 10, not 20. At that point, you're legally considered cohabitation partners, so you get some similar rights as married people anyway. I'm not educated enough on that topic to go into it. I think marriage is dope, but if you're happy not being married, I mean, I get it. It's okay. Yeah, fuck. See, that's unfortunate. Oh. We're just... Yeah, this Genji's about to have a bad time. Dude, where are my supports? Am I tripping? Here we go. Ice block. Is the med pack glitched? Okay, well, I got the Kiri. Was the med pack glitched or did someone just grab it? What's up, Beer Nix? Yeah, I appreciate the kind words. We'll do a Zarya mirror. If they want to play Zarya, we can do a Zarya mirror. Still adjusting to this faster sensitivity too. Wait, what? Didn't you just... Is there a new May perk? Is there a new May perk? I'm a little confused as what just happened there. I'd probably die here, and that's fine. Oh, that... Yeah, okay. I'm literally not getting healing. Okay, that makes sense. The internet started... If you go towards the end of that stream, you'll see the internet was really having some struggles. Like, the stream was falling apart. The gameplay was falling apart. Oh, we're trying. Our Tracer's really trying. I don't know if we get there in time. What, huh? Wasn't our Tracer on it? I'm trying to hold space. What? I that was wild. I don't actually. I mean, it's quick play. I don't really care that much. We're really asking what I'm doing? Like, what? I'm so cool. Yeah, there's just no way that they're saying that's on me. I'm sorry. Can we touch the point? Why did we ult? I have so many questions. We're blaming the tank unironically. And then doing that. And it's the same person who was calling me out. Just waste. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, actually. Man, this is... Oops. Give up high ground. That was actually a really foolish decision. That was a bad bubble. My bubbles are not good today. Nope. Oh, well, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. That's awkward. We're gonna leave. Ain't no way. Yeah. I mean, they played well there. That was a good play. I kept losing the top, but... Random art commenter, just to be clear. I know I've talked about that kind of stuff in the past, but that is not the only reason I lose games. I think too many people get kind of one extreme or the other. It's like either all of your games are this or none of them are. And oh man, that was perfect. Yeah, we don't even bother. We just back out. I'm not sure why we engaged there. So far, the internet's not giving us any issues, though, which is a W. Okay, where's that explosion? We enabled a good blade there. That was great. This stream lagged right when you said the internet wasn't giving you issues. Oddly enough, it doesn't show anything on my end, so... Hey, their tank rage quit. May is a hero. That is funny. I will admit that is funny timing. Yeah, this poor tank that just backfilled. I kind of feel bad for the guy. Oh. He just left. He just left the point. Okay. Well, that was a quick play experience. Why don't you just warm up in quick play? Quick play is just the same as competitive, a little bit more cap. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That would be crazy. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll go back to tank queue and we'll see how it goes. What's up, Volance? Volance? I'm not sure how to say your name, but thank you for tuning in over on Twitch. Hey, gorgeous. Do you mind trading me out? I'm just sticking that in the fridge. Legendary. Yep. Children, look away. Roxas, thanks so much for the follow on Twitch. That's another name I recognize. Had Caleb Aim, who I think we used to watch. Now that I think about it, I don't know if Caleb, you're still here. I think you watched me during like my Minecraft era pretty heavily. I'm pretty sure. I'm like vaguely remembering that. But I could be wrong. Not much, just starting work. Nice, dude. Nice. It's going good. Would you rather be left with a cliffhanger or... Wait, what? I don't like cliffhangers. What? I'm so confused. What? What? Huh? Oh, we're just hard banning him. I saw that mercy ban. I thought about jumping on it. What? My goodness, dude. Zarya's hard banned lately. It's been... And this is like... It used to be when I was off stream, I didn't see it as much. Like, not like disproportionately more when I was on stream. But I gotta say, I'm really surprised. So what I've been doing, I've been enjoying Sigma. I'm not gonna lie. So we may be a Zarya Sigma player here. We'll see. We'll see. Ah, Dean, I see what you did there. It took me this long to get there. Wait, am I endorsement level 5? Is that what that said? Hold on a second. That can't be right. Oh. Okay. Have I addressed the Ramatra allegations? No. I don't even know what you're talking about. To be honest with you. Alright, here we go. We're really gonna have to like think about Sigma's kit a bit more here. No, Boosty is a toxic tracer player. No. Irsa, thanks so much, homie. I feel like that was a decent play. The Wu Yang kind of sold the whole fight for him, though. Oh, Mr. Rock. Oh, I might be cooked here. I have to watch that sim a bit. Hit a shot, David. Average. Let's all ignore that that ever happened. Let's ignore that that happened. Just ignore my gameplay as much as you possibly can, please and thank you. This is where we back around the corner. Oh, the virus. Okay. Oh, come on, you guys. Come on. Do the thing. Kill the diva. Oh, you're cooked. You're not. We really gonna flip this point? Dang. Oh, okay, well. We're sort of... Yeah, we're winning the fight, though. Yeah, okay. Weird timing, but I'm here for it. Oh, nice shot, so dang. Yeah, I'm not worried about team composition at this level for sure. Thank you, Random Art. I appreciate it. Too many surfaces in the game to mess up Sig ult, to be honest. Valid. Good morning, Menace for God. Thanks for tuning in over on Twitch. Hope you're having a good one. Am I getting back to Diamond today? That'd be dope. My goal is to continue to learn, and I need to get clips because I need to get him over to the tank coach over at Rank Up Academy, but... Working on off angles and target priority. My target priority has gotten a lot better, but off angle's still not great. Silent Bready is maybe your name. Thank you so much for your follow on Twitch. I greatly appreciate it, homie. Gold is the best rank to experiment. I mean, I'm in plat, but yeah. Yeah, I've seen that for sure, Austin. Ooh, it's... I don't know why I shielded that way. Everything seems to be working so far. I should have used my shift. That was a greedy ultimate as well. Oh, we're rezzing this? Oh. I don't know why I backed off. I have a lot of health. It's actually a decent res. I did not think it was good, but it turned out to be a great res. My bad. My bad. swap. Oh, they swap. I think Sigma is just criminally underrated in general. That was a really good game. Oh, we got played too. Oh yeah, this is wild. That guy had to have been AI. I'm not gonna lie. Look at me just ignoring and just getting absolutely... Dude, that was honestly like, I'm ignoring all that. Probably not playing the very best positioning there, but like the cooldown cycle, the target priority is probably too bad of an off angle, but I feel like it was pretty good. I feel like that was pretty solid. Can you guys give me... Well, I don't really need your permission. I'm going to be honest. I need to pee, so... I know you wanted to know. I'll be back. Give me just a couple. Deedon, I thought we were keeping our homosexual relationship off stream. I have no further questions. I'll tell you guys too, I normally play a lot better in the mornings. I don't know what it is. Evenings I get absolutely steamrolled, but we'll see. Choose my map. No, I don't think I will. I don't want to. You can't make me. Ooh. Yeah, you can actually, as it turns out.
Select your hero.
Gosh, my camera is cooked right now. Excuse me.
Choose heroes to ban.
For Eichenwald, if I want to play Zarya, I want to ban the Winton. And I would like to ban probably the Mei. I'm not a huge fan of Mei in general. It's just not fun as a tank player. I'm good with that. Oh, man. Is Zarya going to be banned every game? Holy cow. I want them to release ban rates again. That would be so cool. Because they did it once, and I think it would be, like, I don't know. I'm not a coder. I'm not a web developer. I don't know whether this is true, but I get this sense that like if you could add it to the hero stats and just add their ban rate. Golly, my camera's blown out right now by the light over there. Pause. I don't get it. I don't get it. I would like to see it. They should put that data public. I think it'd be a really good way to do it. Get banned, pal. Who are you yapping to?
If you're close enough to me.
Right or wrong.
What's he talking about? It's the voices. Bro is schizo. No one said anything. Sure, and that's like they have the hero stats website. What makes it difficult? Ooh. Nope, good job on the rock there, Sig. Pause. I made a bad prediction. Should have left my shield up there. That's okay. Target priority. Walk back, grab the mega. Okay. What's up, Beans? That was a good play. It took a little bit too long, but... I'm way too deep here. I don't know what I'm doing. Good call on his part. Yep. Yep, my fault. Overextended. Completely my fault. Completely. I really don't know why I did that. I got too aggro. Okay. Doing the right cooldown cycles, I think. Miss. That's okay. Tried to get too many in that one. Pause. Yep. We lose this fight. Probably. Yep. Did it just do 400 some damage? Huh. Okay. Did I get some rest? I did, man. Yeah, it was good. Okay, we are way down. Yeah, we just kite that out. The heck is that string? You guys see that? That was weird. I don't know why I thought I could do that, but that's okay. Do I play any open queue like 6v6? Or just open queue in general? I just realized I haven't used my punchback perk at all. That was a crazy combo there. Oh, my Curie TP'd in. And it's overtime. I should have stayed. My fault. My fault. That's like straight up. Just, I deserve to be roasted for that one for sure. Curie made a good TP play. Then I backed off, not realizing a little bit of time we had left. Is what it is. Is this person about to start coaching? He is. He's actually coaching. Oh no. He's playing really well, but that's What's up, River? Thanks for tuning in over on Twitch, man. Hope you're having a good one. I have a guiding light beaming playing my forehead. Oh, good. Plat. What is this conversation? I do. My God is giving me the gift of knowing how to play the video game. Beamed straight through the sunlight into my brain. I'm a collegiate esports support. Yeah, I gotta back up a bit. No, I'm dead. Not dead. Oh, we are cooked. I made a bad play there. Chased the wrong hero. My fault. It's like a sunlight laser pointer. It is. Obviously, I am under threat. I mean, yeah, timing-wise, I can't play the play I had in my head, which was to use my ult to get to point. That's okay. I botched that play. That's okay. We'll back up a little bit if needed. I'm cooked. I am somehow not cooked. Reset. Ran over it. Oh no. Yeah, so what happened here, and I'm gonna call it out. This collegiate alleged collegiate esports support player has tilted our team by trying to coach them. Any of you that think that you know the game, it's fine that you know the game. Don't offer unsolicited coaching. Oh, they're cooked. Why did we make that play? That was interesting. Okay, what can I do with it? I can work on my target priority. I am losing track of this Moira. Okay, Moira dead. Target priority won us that. Beautiful. I'm really proud of that. Jacob, yeah, I did see that. It's you got to be really careful in the internet these days, but you know, verified accounts are a big deal, and all that kind of stuff, man. But unfortunately, it's not a common thing. So, well, fortunately, it's not a common thing. Let me rephrase that. Uh-oh. Okay, we cut off the Sigma from his supports, which is still target priority at its core. So I'm really proud of that play. These are looking pretty decent. Yeah. No, I'm with you. You got to be careful for sure. And I'm not criticizing, bro. This soldier, I don't know what bro is cooking. Half the time he goes in. Wasn't that the esports player too? Yeah, I'm cooked. Good play from them, but we may actually lose this if we keep this up. See you later, Jacob. Take it easy, bro. Don't get me wrong, our soldier's playing fine. I think that his ego is getting the best of him right now. No, it doesn't matter. I can't control his ego, so who cares? Big. Big. Really big ult. Very proud of that. Finally got a decent flux. And it's not because I got 5, it was just the timing was good. 5 just was part of it. What, huh? Am I tripping or was he on the other side of my shield? I got him because I hit him at the last second. Oh, their spawn's right there. I probably shouldn't be right where I'm at. I think their Sigma may have tilted. There we go. Back in Diamond. Nice. And on a winning trend. And I don't think I've gotten to play Zarya all that much. At least this morning it's been Sigma. So, I'm not sure how to say your name, but over on Kick, I'm going to call you Lume. Thanks for the follow. And Blue Dot, thanks so much for the follow on Twitch. I'm going to get that. I'll stretch. Right arm. You asked to do a stretch. I'm going to do it. Do you mind if I ask a semi-backseating question without meaning to backseat? I may have already read that, and if I didn't, it was in my head. You go right ahead. Yeah, I don't play a lot of Sigma. I've played more Sigma, I think, this season ever, but... Is there a reason you tend to not shoot while Sigma is fluxing? I try to focus probably too much on hitting the rock. I kind of lose... Like, I get more focused on hitting the rock with him in the air, which is probably not good either, but... Truthfully, that's how little Sigma I've played. I didn't know you could do that. I assumed that once you were in your ult, you couldn't. I've never tried. Is that really a thing, or am I getting... I would rather play one game a day than play Junkrat literally ever. I despise Junkrat. Oh, and I think I see... No, actually, now that I think about what you're saying, I was putting it in the wrong perspective. So, like, when the flux happens, shoot at them while they're stuck in the air. I was thinking, like, shoot the ones that you missed on the ground. Like, aerial precision, you know? I despise Junkrat as a character. I do. He has an incredibly low skill floor, and I'm not a huge fan of those kinds of heroes. Just personally. Ah, that's based. That is based. What you just said there, Deaton. What's up, Gino? Thanks for tuning back in, homie. I appreciate it. Honestly, I would say that I missed streams during that week, but I actually really enjoyed the break. We hard banned Widow and Sode on this map. He does have a high skill ceiling. Hey, no Zarya ban. Nice. We can play Zarya today. Chatting chatters. Getting a diamond. We'll play Zarya. Immediately lose diamond. I don't think it's that hard of a shift going from Platinum 1 to Diamond 5 and getting less Zarya bans. I don't know if that's the truth or not, but good luck with chores, Starcrow. Thanks for tuning in for what you could, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, real. I've seen, like, is it Gurkmeister? Who's like a goated Junkrat player. Plays the silliest plays. He's been in the stream, I think, a couple times too. Why do people ban Doomfist when he's terrible? Doomfist is not terrible. He just has an incredibly high skill floor. Doomfist is a very good hero. I will stand on that. I'm terrible at Doomfist because I don't put the time in. If I put the time in, and enjoyed the hero fundamentally, I think it would be fine. Thanks, Valence. I appreciate it. Yeah, I could show you on my career profile. Man, rotating too far out to the left here. We gotta try and walk it back here. Use cover. Come back to the next corner. Oh, I'm antied. We don't want to peek that anymore. It's alright. Go back up here and take space. I could have probably killed him if I had had more ammo there, and I didn't want to push my luck too far. They're all grouped up. We gotta watch that. Oh, I may actually die here. Or not. English Chud, good to see you, homie. Doing pretty well, man. The break treated me very well. Yep. Good plays on their part. I don't think our Ana gets out here. Maybe she does. Ooh, good shot on the... I mean, I was trying to hold off to the last second, but maybe I waited too long.
Energy protocols calibrated.
Okay, we let him out. Weird nano, but not the worst nano either, so I'm not criticizing hardcore. Take a bit more space. Oh, I'm cooked. Okay. We traded. Oh, surely we can... Oh, no. The queen's complete... Oh. Yeah. Oh, he's dead. He's cooked. That soldier said, you ain't getting away. You're not getting away like that, bro. Oh. Okay. Should have thought about that. That was a hit scan shooting at him. We'll set back up over here. I let my Reaper have some fun. That's cool. Not used to doing stuff in the mornings. So far, I have to say the connection's been really smooth.
We will crush them.
Which one?
You're hard to keep a scope on, Genji. Always so unpredictable.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It keeps me sharp.
Okay, Gina. You have all the tools you need.
Yeah, true. Oh, you want me to come with you? Fine. Yeah. She's like, if I'm going down, you're going down with me. Yeet. Is yeet even a thing that people say anymore? I probably just dated myself a bit, but it's fine. Okay, too far forward. Running back around the corner. Okay, I got both the BAP's cooldowns out. Yeah, by the way, Reaper Genji is a crazy good composition for a Zarya. You enable charge so much better. And he keeps jumping up there. I keep mistiming my bubble though. Man, I got no charge. My bubbles were cheeks right there, man. What? They're still cheeks, bro. Yep, see? They were cheeks until they weren't. No, we don't say yeet. Oh, we don't? How many play the games have I gotten today? Good lord. Has it been every game I played? Or was the first one not one? I actually don't remember at this point. Have we had play the game every game this morning? So we played 1, 2, 3 games. Sig. Wait, whoa. What were the maps? Nepal, Aldersburn, or, Eichenwald in the Halloween theme. And then Circuit. I know I've got it at least on 2. Was it Nepal was the other? Yeah, we got it all 3. Am I tripping? Every game has been... Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Your streamer's back. We're so back. And it's crazy because it's on SIG a couple times, too. Yep. Your streamer's back, boys. Oh, that's right. We need to get the new battle pass. I haven't even done that yet. Rainier, it's going great. The internet was borked last night, and I'm starting to think that we really do get throttled in the evenings because I'm doing the exact same things right now. But we get our next season battle pass. I haven't actually looked at it because I don't really care that much, but like, okay, admittedly, that's actually a pretty for an entry skin. That's freaking dope. They messed up Ryan's eye patch in the skin. Ooh, that's a cool Wu Yang skin. Okay, maybe they cooked. My bad. I don't normally care, but these actually are pretty cool. Gooners. We're get out of here. Why does she kind of look like Psylocke from Rivals? A little bit, like low key. Has like the same kind of vibe, except that she has a gun, which is a little different, but. I'm not. I think I don't know about that one. I mean, it's unique and it's cool, but I'm not a huge fan personally. It's cool though. Hello, Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, the ears have jiggle tech. Look. Okay, that's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. It's menacing, but also cute. They messed up his eye patch. Is his eye patch on the other side? Or what do you mean they messed it up? This is a freaking sick skin, though. Poor guy can't see. Maybe they did it on purpose. Because they did call it One-Eyed Wilhelm. That may have been on purpose. Oh, yeah, that one's kind of cool. All right, they cooked. My bad, bro. My bad. Hexlow, thanks so much for the raid, bro. Hope your stream went well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mule Rat Overwatch, thank you for your follow. We're just checking out the battle pass real quick. I'm going to take a step away right after, and then we'll queue up again. How are things for you, Hexel? Everything go well for you today? Torb's gun is sus? What's wrong with Torb's gun? I think it looks fine. I don't see anything wrong with it. Yeah, this is a sick Cassidy skin too. Yeah, I'm here for it. All the skins are really dope this season. Okay, give me just like... Oh wait, we'll open the loot box. Insane22, thank you for your follow on Twitch as well. Much appreciated. Wait, hello? Hello? All right. OWCS looking skin, but sure. Okay. Dope. Beautiful. We got about another hour, maybe 30, 45 minutes actually, because I'll try and be done before they get here. Although they are supposed to call me before they get here, so I should be able to end stream and do that. But I also don't want to be on stream all morning. I want to spend some time with my wife and kids, man. May as well, dude. If I'm taking the day off from work anyway to be home for the internet thing, I may as well enjoy it. I hit Plat 1 or 2 days before the end of last season, then I dropped down to Plat 4. Hopefully I can grind back up. You know, homie, I gotta tell you, I fell at the end of last season pretty heavily too. I mean, I hit my peak and then fell to Plat. Actually, I fell to Plat almost 3. Grinded back up off stream, just played a little bit. Got back to Plat 1 before the end of season. And then, you know, now we're starting off this season pretty strong, and I mean, I've played a pretty good mix of Sigma and Zarya, so. Hexel, I appreciate the offer, man. For real. It's very kind. I'm actually part of Rank Up Academy. So I do, and that's a recent thing. I'm in inside my first month. Which reminds me I need to get horizontal clips today. I can't get verticals. Probably need to stop doing those anyway for what I want to do for content for you guys for the next little while. Okay, that one can go away. Yeah, we'll probably do the replay buffer, and then... Oh, I can't use the button, though. That's why I stopped doing it. Okay. All right. I'll have to do some digging into that. Give me like 2 minutes. I got to step away, check on my kids and the wife real quick, and I'll be back, okay? Okay, we're back. Could you tell? Just in case you didn't know. Oh my gosh. Doom and Wrecking Ball, in my firm opinion, if you just are wanting like the most potential in tank, like that's all you're worried about is like, if I take all the time and really harness my skills in one particular tank, I really personally believe that Doom and Wrecking Ball are those two tanks. They take an insane amount of skill to play. Like an insane amount. I'm gonna have to buy blackout curtains for that window if we because even if I actually, I don't know where my phone is. Whoops. Yeah, limitless skill ceiling on both of those heroes. CVA, I have no idea how to say your name, but thank you for your follow on Kick. I appreciate it.
Select your hero.
That's fair, Caleb. Caleb, you're in the chat actively now. You watched my stream once upon a time, didn't you? Like you're like a returning viewer from ages ago, I feel like. Am I right on that? I felt like you were in the Minecraft era pretty heavily, but I don't remember for sure on that. $2019, yeah. Welcome back, dude. Okay, I want you guys to see that. That's how important you guys are to me. I do actually remember this person from like 6 years ago. So, yeah, he's an OG, man. An OG of OGs. I started content in 2018. So, he'll forget soon. That's true. My brain will just go and it's over. Ah, that's fair. Diva and Hazard are good tanks for sure. Awesome, that's crazy. You remember the first try of Overwatch? Do you? When I first tried it? That's crazy. Little self-induced handicap. That's crazy. I forget the people who have been there for months. Honestly, okay, so here's the deal. When someone shows up regularly for a while, their name just kind of becomes ingrained because that's why I say it all the time. Like, I say their names, like Deaton, obviously, is someone I've now met in person. He's one of our moderators. Like, there's a few things there. Taylor and I and Fox were playing with y'all. Yeah, holy crap. Jeez, that's crazy. That is wild. Oh, we met. Wink. We met and we got real close. Oh, hey, nice. Uh-oh. No sleep dart. Oh. I really thought I could get a kill there. I should have just died. I staggered there. My bad, my bad. You're gaming, but you have no hope. My guy, you need the Jesus. You need Jesus. Man, we are just letting these guys run us over. There we go. We just needed one turnaround. Honestly, the knockback perk probably would have been a good one, but... Foxy, that's crazy. Wait, your Hanzo? Uh-oh. What? That seems a little overkill. Oh, their teammate left. No, dude. That's so crappy, man. I hate it when that happens, dude. Real. Like, real. Oh, bro, you're gonna die. Got my left and right click got confused there for a second. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, a little too late on that one. Not again. Yeah. First game of the morning that I didn't get play the game, and it was probably the same one. Let's see. Was this where we double grabbed essentially? Woosty, that's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Yeah, Woosty is up early. Hold on, that's actually a good point. He is up early. Oh, no, wait a minute. He is up with the people. Jimmy, do you actually want a queue? We've been talking about doing more duo queue, but it's up to you. I can help going down to plat. I'm silver. I hate you guys. I hate it here. Seatons, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, by the way. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right, but I do appreciate the follow. You know, and that's kind of what I was thinking too, Caleb. But I thought maybe I was just a little crazier than usual. Not my band Sigma. Reinhardt, May. I really don't know who to ban at this point. Those two are just my go-tos. Oh, Jimmy. Okay. You don't have to. I won't force you. Sorry. Do you want it? Do you want a queue? Seriously, I don't mind if you want to queue the next one with me. I'm only on for another maybe 45 minutes at most. Oh, crud. Hang on. I had to make sure I haven't missed a call. I don't know where my phone's at. Is it in here?
If we do this right, they won't even know it happened.
Oh, dude, you got time to finish your cereal. We got a whole game to play here. So now, if I lose this game, I'm going to blame the fact I put my watch back on. It's just extra weight on my mouse hand, just in case anybody was curious. That'll be my blame. Could I just take it off? No, shut up. That's too logical. I took it off. Okay, they do have an Ana. Really thought he was killable there. Oh, he is now. Maybe not. Yeah, target priority was my problem there. My fault. Completely. I focused the Winston too much. He kept looking like he was killable, but he's not killable when he's got both his supports up. I should have known better. Rookie mistake, to be honest. My fault. Holy cow. I mean, the Winston is just running down, so I gotta slow myself up a bit. I should have banned Winston. I should have known that. So that's my fault. He's running it down. He's doing a great job. This Winston's a great player. Okay, target priority is my fault. That's all I can work on, is when my target priority is bad. Yeah, this may just be one of those games where we just have to go next. I ain't gonna lie to you at all. Yeah, we may just have to go next. Thanks, C. Is it C-Tons? I don't know how to say your name, but appreciate. I mean, it sounds good, River. Appreciate you, homie. It's good to catch up with you for a bit, I'm sure. Looking forward to reading it. So, at this point, my target priority is the only thing I like. Well, not the only thing, but like the primary issue. Bro. Yeah. This is just... I mean, I'd have to review this one and figure out what happened. This just feels like one of the like 10% of games where you just literally can't do anything. And that's okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I blinded them with my baldness before. Yeah, this is just... It is what it is. They're running Hanzo Widow and Winton is diving to distract. So. You're halfway to 12. What? Huh? What? Huh? What is he saying? What is with the schizophrenic players today? I don't understand. Like, they just randomly say the wildest stuff and there's nothing there to respond to. So I'm like, what? Okay, I need to grab my phone while we're in limbo here.
Papa said to deliver my manuscript in person, but I'd be a little embarrassed.
Particle cannon online. Let's run them over.
Don't worry, Chad, I'm coming.
This city's louder than a field of Montana grasshoppers. You know,
Yeah, this game is this particular game especially has been an interesting one. I have not played well. I am not blaming my teammates. I'm just saying that, like, this is just one of those you go next. Chalk it up, you know? Yep, a little too late on that reaction. That's okay. Yep. We're just letting her sit on an off angle there. Now we are down to one support. We're going to back up quite a bit. Okay, we got... That may actually allow us an in here. Can you help with this? Anna. Huh? Bruh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. At least we capped part of the point. That's better than I thought we were gonna do. All right. Oh, that's bad. Am I tripping? I'm not mad right now. I'm just really confused. Like, is my game getting thrown? Like, I don't understand. I mean, my Curie just ran it down. We did see that, right? We did see that, right? Am I tripping? Honest to God, like, am I tripping, or is that Kiri just literally running it straight into the team? There was no one to TP to, I don't... Or maybe she TP'd to someone who just died? I don't know. I'd have to go replay that. I really think that my game's getting tossed right now. Doesn't matter. That's unfortunate. If we win this game, someone owes me 5 gifted. Huh. Knew she'd try and sleep that. She'll have sleep dart up again. Whoops. Okay, that worked. Bit of a desperation play, but we got there.
Next time, I'll do one better.
Uh-oh. There we go. That way she can hopefully see where I'm at. Okay, I have a bubble. Oh, well. Truly unwinnable. I just don't know. I don't know what to do with that. It's all right. But what worked was as soon as I realized that if I got the one-shot heroes off the map, we were good. But then, like, I did that, and the team still didn't move forward for some silly reason. So it is definitely one of those where you feel like your game was just thrown, but it really wasn't. Like, it was just a really bad game on their part. So is what it is. Jimmy, are you getting on here? I think you wanted to. Maybe you don't after that one, but yeah, they got poked out, but like, use cover, move from cover to cover. Don't move when you can't. Like, it's really not complicated. One-shot heroes are not the like existential threat that I think too many people realize. Like, if you use your brain, which I am terrible at doing myself, and move in and out of things, in and out of areas, you will be just fine. Truly. Like, from cover to cover is what I'm trying to say. Jimmy, I'm trying to get to Discord here. Hold on. God, you're impatient. Okay. Where's mine? There we go. Ah, so needy. Oh my god. Why are you like this? I don't know, bro. Just seemed like the right question to ask. I'll off-roll for a couple of games so you can get warmed up. Should be able to. Guys, can you hear him? You should be able to. No, I see that. I don't know. Okay, hold on. I think I know what's going on. When I unplugged everything and had to like redo my setup and whatnot, I think it swapped you. Now, if you speak, they should be able to hear you.
Are you sure?
I'm like 99% certain.
Oh, they can now, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little quiet, but they can hear me.
Yep, true. You hear no one but me. That's love right there, River.
That's crazy. They love me. They all love me. They love me so much. Just give me the channel. Just give me the channel.
Oh, crap.
You can still be the face
Hang
of
on.
the channel.
Unironically, I need to call the internet provider. I don't know how I didn't hear my phone, but... Okay, give me just a second,
man.
guys.
Wait, put us in training range. Training range. Can you believe this guy? I ask him to put me in a training range and he doesn't do that. I should not have given him group leader. Can't entertain you guys now. I do have soundboard though. I do have soundboard. Hold on. I got this.
Jimmy, you're gonna make everybody crave Taco Bell. Okay.
Awesome.
So I will game with you after, but the internet provider guy is on his way over and he'll be here in like 2 minutes. You finally get on and now he's on his way.
So you have to end stream and then
Yeah,
come
well,
back?
I mean, he's gonna be doing all kinds of like troubleshooting stuff. Like we're gonna try and fix the internet because it's still broken in the evenings. It's not in the mornings apparently.
I guess we're having like a 20 half-hour intermission or something, guys. Can you believe this? I didn't know streams could have that. That's crazy.
This guy. All right. Bye, Jimmy.
Bye, David.
That was my editor, by the way, in case I haven't figured that out. All right, guys. Well, hey, I do need to end the stream. He's going to be on his way shortly. We had a solid 2-hour stream in the morning with no drop frames, with no latency issues in the game. I do think it has something to do with the evenings with this internet provider, which is further implying that it probably is that they throttle in the evening. So I basically what my plan is when he gets here, I'm going. The guy's name is Chris. Sounds like a really professional guy, just from how he conducted himself on the phone. When he gets here, I'm going to basically have the conversation of like, look, it's an intermittent issue. It primarily happens after 7 p.m. when I start live streaming, but I just did a live stream, so I know it's not that. So it's something with their connection, man. So I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you very, very much. This was mostly just a troubleshooting thing. If we end up changing schedules, I will let you guys know. We were going to make some changes here soon anyway to increase content production, so there was going to be some changes anyway. I'm trying to loop them all into one big change rather than doing a couple small ones. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side. All right. Until then, this is Gaming for Hope. I'm signing off.